gotta deal with.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the fourth and final group stage game of the in-season tournament. It should be a good one. Implications are on the line for the knockout round. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. They're obviously disappointed with how things are going. Momentum working right now against them.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, Wilsey Markkanen and Collins at forward. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the center position. And for the Lakers, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Greg, this is the final fourth game of group play in the in-season tournament. I get it. I know you do too. With only one side having a chance to advance, perhaps varying degrees of motivation tonight.
On the margins, maybe. But, Kevin, this league is about competition. And every time you suit up, you play to win.
Now, here's Sexton. Dunn up top. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Off the iron that time. And here are the Lakers. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
They know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now.
Russell against Dunn. Passes it to Markkanen. They set the pick. Driving the lane, and the layup's good off the glass.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
LeBron outside. Pass to Reeves. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Up top, Russell. Dunn covering. Reeves the pass to Russell. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Davis missing. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. Dunn with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? You can pick and pop, you can pick and roll, you can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
First one falls for him. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Dunn. Outside, Sexton. Back to Dunn. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Markkanen, good.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Davis. The baseline jumper goes down.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And the pass to Collins. Outside, Markkanen. Collins setting the pick for Markkanen. Reeves with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's Davis with the jam.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Utah's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Collins, a screen on Hachimura. Markkanen kicks to Collins. From downtown, and Davis pulls it down. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And here is Dunn after LeBron James hitting the three. Markkanen against Hachimura. Here's Collins. Up and in from the low block.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
James, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Back to Hachimura. His three-pointers off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Dunn passes to Kessler. Back to Dunn. Markkanen in the corner. Fires the three. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First team. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
And he's good on the first of 3. We know Greg, LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Good on the second free throw. We still have plenty of games left to play here in the regular season, Clark. Is it too early to start thinking about the playoffs?
You know, that's kind of an interesting question. It really depends. For players, I don't think so. I mean, it's never too early to think about postseason goals. That should always be foremost in your mind. For us, yes, we have no business making predictions right now, partner.
And he nails the third. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
And it goes down 2 points.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now, here's Dunn. Passes it to Collins. Over LeBron. The Jazz again can't hit it.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Reeves, defended by Sexton. It's good.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Outside, Markkanen. He dishes it to Collins. Collins, a screen on Russell. Done. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Davis dishes to Russell. Hachimura with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Lakers working the ball around now. Russell sets a screen for LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by the Jazz. And here is Dunn. Softly drops in the floater. Dunn's got 5 points so far.
Dunn so good with the floater. He puts just the right amount of touch and arc on these shots.
LeBron passes to Davis. Over Kessler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Like last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent, and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give LA a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
That free throw, no good.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Prince is checked in for James. And the second free throw, good. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And Prince has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. And no good that time. Collins with some nice D. For Utah, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Davis. Collins in the post. He's against Hachimura.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Davis finds Russell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Now, let's take a quick look at the numbers for Davis. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes, he's checked in for Hachimura. Reddish comes in for Austin Reeves. And Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. The Jazz also changing it up. Yurtseven's checked in for John Collins. And George is subbed in for Dunn. Now, here's Clarkson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. They set the screen. The shot by George, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Prince looking around. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Count that bucket.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The open look here for Sexton. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Dinwiddie against George. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Jazz trail by 3. Outside, Sexton. Outside, George. Fires from deep. And that's good from Sexton on the assist by George. Sexton's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Jazz. Prince outside. Now here's Hayes. Still yet to score. Kicks it out to Prince. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And They look strong here in the early going.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Dinwiddie's got his second basket.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
And there's the pass to Hendricks. Back to Clarkson. Passes it to Hendricks from past the arc, and the Jazz another three.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Lauri Markkanen getting it done for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's George. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Hendricks in at the 5 down low.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hayes. Nothing on the board. Hayes with the screen for Reddish. Thrown back, and they get it back. Hecked and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
At the line for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
LeBron against Markkanen, and Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Hayes finds Prince. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. 5 on the clock.
You know, this is why Clarkson can be a bit of a big tease defensively. I mean, he has all the tools to shut guys down.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And that one falls for Horton-Tucker. So he gets them both. And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. James against Markkanen. LeBron has doubled. Here's Hayes. Los Angeles with another miss. So for the Jazz, their last game a loss to Phoenix. Now George. Still scoreless. Pass to Markkanen. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, so often the size of Markkanen overpowers the defense. Even when he gets hit, he still finishes over and through him.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Buries it from three-point range. Reddish has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. They set the pick. Here's Clarkson. Out of hand on it. Dinwiddie outside. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
Checked in for Utah. Dunn comes in for George. Now let's jump over to the 2K leaderboard to get an idea of which big men have been this season's most elite low-post scoring threats. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
Pass to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn outside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Another miss by Utah. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Now the pass to Hendricks. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hendricks has got the game tied up here for the Jazz. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Kicks to Hayes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Collins. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
That free throw good from Hayes. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Reddish. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz.
We got this.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
To the middle. Collins kicks to Markkanen. Back to Collins. Out to Clarkson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Hachimura against Markkanen. Shoots over Hachimura. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
James, the pass to Russell. To the paint, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Markkanen, a screen on Russell. Pass to Collins. Looking for Markkanen, he gets it there. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
LeBron against Collins. And it's denied. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Prince is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Utah also making a switch. Sexton's checked in. Here's Hachimura. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Jazz trail by 6. Here's Dunn. He has 5. Pass to Kessler. The dish to Collins. Outside for Sexton. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Here's Kessler. And the rejection by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And James throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Utah calls timeout.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Lakers. Heading to the court, the Lakers girls. Let's make some noise.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Prince, and it's Austin Reeves in for Dinwiddie. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. 8-point game. When this game is finished, they'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Collins, a screen on Russell. Russell against Sexton. Count it. Sexton's got 8.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Sexton, the pass to Kessler. Dunn, wide open, he fires, and the 3-ball is good. 8 points for him.
You know, this is something Dunn's trying to work on, firing off the catch, becoming more fluid, a little less robotic.
Here's Reeves. He had 15 points last outing. Almost, but it rolls out.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Dunn, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, I tell you, it's awesome, absolutely awesome to see Dunn work in his effective mid-range jet. So sharp, so accurate, so timely.
High post, Davis. Over Kessler, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Has not drawn as many fouls this quarter. I don't think he's playing with the same edge as he started the game with.
Here's Dunn, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
Well, I love Dunn being creative and getting these calls. I mean, he's amazing at putting defenders in a tough spot.
He's off on the first.
Well, I tell you what, Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. A stat sheet stuffer for sure. He scores it, he passes it well, and he also gets to the glass from his position.
And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 5. Outside, James. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. There's 1:26 left in the first half.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, and taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
To the court, the Lakers girls. Let's make some noise.
4th in assists, 6th in field goal percentage, and they are in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. Rim protection, obviously important to them, and they have the horses to do it.
And that top 5 assist ranking you brought up, Greg, it shows the kind of chemistry this team has. They don't get caught up in individual play. They're all working together. There's a minute left to play in the first half. Pass to Hachimura. In the corner, it's James. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. James gets inside and finishes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Collins now top the key. Dishes it to Sexton. From 13, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. He kicks to Russell. Hachimura against Dunn. Here's Davis, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Collins.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Prince is checked in for the Lakers. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. 23 seconds left here in the second.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Markkanen with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Phoenix.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Utah Jazz.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks. You're just digging your own grave.
Well, excuse me, Jack, giving the tough love. Bravo, bravo.
And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
You look at the Jazz, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence and your playoff chances. They need to make some changes, maybe in their lineup, maybe shot selection, something.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. And Markkanen throws it down.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
Back to LeBron. Done against Russell. Down low. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
The pass to Kessler. Markkanen kicks to Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton, and Utah again with the bucket. Lakers leading by 7. Outside, James. Passes it to Hachimura. Back to James for 3. From range, LeBron is good.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Dunn looking over the floor. Outside, Sexton. Back to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside, Markkanen. Off target with his 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Russell from long range. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz trail by 10. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And Russell gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Utah calls timeout. November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. They're 6th best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, there's Utah, 2.5 games back. Collins finds Markkanen. Sexton with it. And here is Dunn. 11 points in the game. Outside, Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hachimura. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Lakers leading by 13. James outside. High post, Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dunn passes to Markkanen. They could use a bucket, and it's good on the way in. Markkanen's got 19 points.
A big boost to their chemistry when Markkanen is operating the pick and roll that well. Teams need their bigs to master that set.
Pass to Russell. To the middle. Hachimura, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 13.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Reeves, defended by Sexton. Hachimura, no good. Jazz trail by 11. Pass to Kessler. Now, here's Sexton. He's got 12. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Bangs home the trifecta. Reeves has got his second bucket tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Sexton. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Davis with the jam.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Jazz trail by 14. Now done. 11 points in the game. To the paint. And finished off by Collins.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Timeout called the Lakers. Los Angeles making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And Utah also making a switch. Clarkson, he's checked in for Markkanen. Russell against Dunn. LeBron outside. Back to Russell. The pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. Hachimura kicks to Dinwiddie. Sinks the triple. Dinwiddie's got 9.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Russell against Dunn. Passes it to Kessler. Back to Dunn. Over Russell. Dunn misses. Lakers leading by 15. Outside Russell. Pass to Dinwiddie. Hachimura against Clarkson. Stolen by Kessler. And now Utah, fast break. Clarkson's got space. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
On the fast break, Clarkson, like a gazelle. Nobody can stop him.
Russell passes to Hachimura. Dinwiddie outside. And here is Hachimura. Lakers passing it around from deep LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Collins against James. Outside Russell. Back to James. Over Collins. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Russell. 26 points for LeBron.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Russell against Dunn. Here's Sexton. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers high squad. Let them hear you.
With some changes. Jackson Hayes comes in for James. And it's Taurean Prince in for Hachimura. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. .107 left in the third quarter of the game. Up top, Russell, defended by George. Outside for Davis. Hayes dishes to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Prince outside. No good on the 3. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. It's a 14-point game. Tries it from 9. And that one goes long. Lakers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Clarkson, buried from 15 feet out. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, so much confidence in himself, especially for a young guy. I mean, Clarkson drains it with a hand in his face.
The 3 from Davis buries the long-range jumper. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a...
He got it in!
How about that? Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for LA. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Let's hear it, fans.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jazz trail by 14. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got George. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Hendricks in at the center. Clarkson for 3. And the Jazz another 3.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's James. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His third personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
No good on that one. Reddish, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. He hits the second from the line. Jazz trail by 12. Horton-Tucker with it. Kicks it to Markkanen. George against Dinwiddie. Clarkson for 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Lakers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. George passes to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. George, no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Back to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
George against Dinwiddie. Clarkson outside. The Jazz with another miss. Lakers leading by 14. To the inside. Here's Prince. And Prince with the jam.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Markkanen passes to Kessler. Clarkson for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And they've had assists now on their last three baskets.
Outside, George. Pass to Hendricks to end the run. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's LeBron. Oh, what a finish!
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. George against Russell. They set the pick. And George kicks to Clarkson. There's the pass to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. George, that's a two-pointer. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Passes to Kessler. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. James looking around. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He dishes it to Dunn. Back to Markkanen. Dunn with a screen on Prince. Markkanen, good.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
LeBron against Collins. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul. Second team. At the line for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Taurean Prince. And Utah also making a switch. Clarkson's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Russell. Off on the layup. Jazz trail by 21. Done outside. Marking it into the lane. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Stolen by Clarkson. Down low. Here's Dunn. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
Russell passes to Hayes. Pass to James. And they double up LeBron. That misses off the backboard. Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Down against Hachimura. Clarkson outside. Here's the 3. Markkanen can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 19 points. And the dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Utah shooting straight 49% from the field. Collins up top. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
And the Lakers call time here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Switch here also for Utah. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Clarkson. Here's James. Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. Over to the left wing. James sets the screen for Russell. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Down against Russell. Now, here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. Sexton for three. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Russell against Dunn. Outside, Markkanen. Collins setting the pick for Markkanen. The pass to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Markkanen's got 6 in the quarter.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
There's the pick. James kicks to Russell. Collins against LeBron. High post, Davis. And it's good, 2 points. And it's 29 points for Anthony Davis.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
Jazz trail by 21. Dunn passes to Collins. Nice ball movement by Utah. They double him with LeBron. Markkanen finds Kessler. Now, here's Collins. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Hey, guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And had significant points in this game. They just stayed committed to their brand of basketball. And that's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against Utah.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Outside, George. Back to Clarkson. Collins passes to Clarkson. And good off the lead pass that time. Now that's 17 points for Jordan Clarkson.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Passes it to Prince. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. James dishes to Hayes. They shoot again over Collins. LeBron with the bucket. LeBron's got 38 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Dinwiddie kicks to Prince. Pass to James. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Reddish. Defended by Horton Tucker. Bucket is good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And a great way, Greg, to close the in-season tournament group round. They finish at 3-1.
Yeah, they got to be happy with that. And some early season victories are key, no matter how it turns out.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, AD. Efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.